Hey, what's up, you guys? This is WD3, and this is your Hill Report Daily Marketing Tips. Well, we are here at Friday, the day you have all been waiting for. This is a good time to look back and track your progress and see how your week uh, shaped out to be. Also, this is another one of those great times to make early adjustments for next week based on your analytics from this week. Um, the numbers tell part of the story, but you hold within you the other half of the story because you know if you gave it your all, you know if you ran with high effort, you know if you executed all the bullet points in your plan. Now you should be able to see if there's some other things that you could fit in your plan. You may need to eliminate some items, you may need to add some other items, but you're definitely getting closer to perfecting that plan. Friday is a good analytical day to see what is going on. Also, we had a great distribution this morning, so shout out to all the businesses that are in the Hill Report. Um, we enjoy working with you, we enjoy growing with you, um, and we know the importance of what you do. That's why we work so hard for you. Um, Definitely don't want to leave off mentioning the readers of the Hill Report. Shout out to you all, how you support the community, support these businesses. You enjoy the stories. We appreciate you. What I wanted to talk to you guys about today uh, was how you are rising higher. That's right. You are rising higher. Uh, if you notice, things are moving faster for you than they were a month ago. Things are a lot easier for you step to step than they were 2 months ago. It's because you're rising higher, you're getting better, you're getting stronger, you're definitely have a lot of research under your belt. You've been observing those who you consider a mentor, and you've humbly been sitting back and watching some of the things that you want to incorporate into your system. This takes a lot of humility to realize that you don't have all the answers. But guess what? There's nothing new under the sun, as the scripture says, and you have people to watch to see how things can go for you, how things can get better for you, how you can refine your system. But don't leave off making and creating that system for yourself, and this is something that has to work for you. This is something that has to fit within your goals and within your purpose. And you're finding that. That's why you're rising higher. I'm definitely proud of you, how you've walked the long path, how you've endured the criticism, uh, how you have kept your humility and still been able to show kindness, show charity. Um, you definitely wanted to make sure that the way you treated people lined up with how you want to be treated. You're following all the fundamentals. And if you've been keeping track, you should be keeping track. You'll realize that you are rising higher. If you're experiencing 5% growth, 10% growth, month over month, quarter over quarter, if you're not growing, you're dying, especially in business. So you want to track that growth. You want to appreciate and celebrate that growth. And you want to do what you need to do in order to keep that growth going, if not accelerate it. Don't be too quick to leave off your plan, right? Don't be too quick to start all over from the beginning. Especially, I see that in a lot of the pitfalls in marketing, which advertising is a huge part. Letting people know about your business, letting people know that you are there is a huge part of growing in business. Definitely don't keep starting over and over again with your advertising plan. Go with a solid plan that's going to reach a large amount of people consistently, and you can focus more on your craft, right? Um, there's a lot of people out there like myself who they do this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Um, we don't repair shoes, we don't repair cars, we don't fix food, we reach people. So you want to hook up with a marketer and don't keep starting all over again. Uh, Ride with a solid plan. Be engaged. Communication. Your communication skills is another reason why you are rising higher, right? Because you have more effectively learned how to communicate with others. You've learned how to communicate your value to the market. You've learned how to communicate in your personal life to keep your interpersonal relationships more stable so that you can concentrate on growing, so that you can concentrate on helping others, right? You're not concentrating being stuck getting over and around stumbling blocks from day to day. And as we talk about, you're definitely not being a stumbling block in front of yourself because of unbelief, because of doubt, because of fear. You've left these things off and you're moving full board ahead because you know now that your system works and you're just fighting against the laws of average. Some do, some don't, some will, some won't. And your effort is still going to be consistent. If you need to bump it up a little bit, then bump it up a little bit. This is a great time to measure that. You're rising higher because you are not afraid to look at the numbers and to evaluate the results. You're thinking more out of the box now, right? We always talk about like sometimes coupons. People may have a book full of coupons and they may not use them. Some people will take advantage of them, and over the long haul, they're going to see that they saved a lot of money by just clipping out a piece of paper and giving it to the people that they buy from. These are little things that people do uh, that, hey, a penny saved is a penny earned. So people who clip coupons, they're helping to increase the household wealth by putting forth that effort. It's just like anything else. When you create a plan, when you execute a plan, when you get better at executing your plan, you are helping everyone around you. You are inspiring people around you. You are learning how to trust yourself more, like we talked about yesterday. You're rising higher. That's a beautiful thing. That's nothing to be ignored. Because remember, this plan came from your head, right? It connected with your heart and your passion. You wrote it down. You set goals. You set activity goals, what you're going to put into each day. I want you to recognize your rise. You're rising higher. You're doing all the things that you need to do to rise. I want you guys on this Friday to finish strong, right? Don't fall into the trap of slowing down at the finish line. Run through the bag, run through the tape. Finish strong. This is a Finish Strong Friday. There's nothing that says you can't accomplish your goals and blow them out of the water today. You know, God has so many unexpected blessings for you when you're out there. He has so many uh, opportunities for you when you're pushing forward. There's so many open doors for you when you're not afraid to knock. I want you all to remember that. I want you all to be grateful for life, for health, for energy, for strength, for family. These are the things that should motivate you and keep you moving forward. You're rising higher. You're doing all this because of your heart, because of your soul, because of everything that you bring to the table. You are rising higher. This is WD3. And this is your Hill Report Daily Marketing Tip.